What's going on, people? Bo here with Bo VI Arts, showing you how I did this quick concept art piece of a knight. Right now I'm just making kind of a parchment effect on the background. I'm just taking a quick light soft brush with really low opacity, just adding some browns and tans in there, closing in that border so our focal point's definitely going to be on the knight. Just a little thing that I like to do. And now I'm starting a new layer and doing a flat brush with some really dark values. And I'm just determining the overall shape of my knight, what I want him to look like, what his pose should look like. I have a reference. He doesn't end up looking anything like the reference. I think I just googled knight and I saw one that kind of looked like this, so I started with that pose and then I just kind of made my own knight out of it. But the main thing here is your values. You're going to really be playing. Metal is really tricky. So the first thing you're going to want to do is determine where your light source is coming from. And I'm like, you know what, it's probably coming from like the left of the picture over there. I wanted this pose because it looks like he's more like, you know, resting from battle. It looks really cool. I don't know, I just like it. So I'm kind of seeing, I'm like, you know what, I want him to have a scarf. And I was thinking samurai when I originally started this piece, so I'm trying to make the scarf go up into his helmet, kind of like, I don't know, an Eastern or maybe even a Middle Eastern kind of thing, like a ninja or samurai or, you know, something like that. So again, I'm just playing with values, and that's really it, guys. I mean, you know, these pieces have a tendency to look complex, and I want you to see that I'm not perfect at drawing characters. It's something I struggle with, but I want to grow with my audience. I want to grow as an artist, so I like to put this stuff up here. Maybe if somebody learns one thing from it, I'm doing my job. You know, I'm helping out the community. So I kind of get his hand shape on there, and it looks like 4 sticks of melted butter just resting on a sword handle. And it's just kind of a placement. I do that a lot. I'll just put something down just so I can know where it belongs. And right around now, I'm like so tired of screwing with this helmet design. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna make it a round helmet. So I end up taking a hard eraser brush and I just shave off the horn here in a minute. And that's basically how I have dealt with this entire outline, his physique and all his physical attributes is a hard edge eraser brush. It just makes everything look so clean and it's easy to handle. And now I'm kind of determining, okay, these light spots on his armor, how dull do I want his armor? You know, that's something you have to decide. Do you want it really shiny or kind of dull, like battle worn? And this is kind of what I stick with. Now, right here I'm playing around with gold. I'm like, maybe I'll make him have gold armor, and I just end up scrapping that idea completely, and I stick with kind of the gray color scheme. And I take a soft airbrush and I add those overlays. I have an overlay layer, and I add some white to it, and it kind of gives that bloom effect. And, you know, a lot of people like just seeing the paint strokes. It just depends. Whatever you want, you know, you don't have to do what I'm doing. For the blood spatters there, I'm just taking a simple spatter brush and I'm using the multiply layer option and a red color and just going over his armor. Pretty simple stuff. Like I said, it's not the best knight, but you know, I'm showing that I'm studying these characters just the same as, you know, probably a lot of the people in my audience. So we will get better. If you have anything in particular you would like to see or a tip that I don't touch, I know these are really fast, just let me know in the comments section and we can assess that and handle that for my future videos. Anyway, check out my Twitter and my Instagram now, and you guys have a lovely day. Until next time, peace out.